Good morning, YouTube, or sorry, my kid's running around. Yeah, it's a normal-ish morning here. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna let it out in the title or what's going on, but it seems that we are having to move and we're gonna have to move quickly. I have all kinds of emotions over this, a lot. So essentially we have 3.5 weeks to pack, move, and find a place to live. And it's gonna drain out a huge portion, if not all, so of our budget. And I would be completely lying if I said that it wasn't scary. But we are trusting in God for the next step here, and what we're doing, essentially what happened is we rent, and our lease was coming to an end. We thought we were going to be able to renew the lease again because there was no mentions of anything, but they are going to, I don't know if you can hear the toilet, the kids are up, they're doing stuff. It's kind of how this is gonna go. Essentially, the owners of the house decided to sell, and they did give the option to purchase, but we just don't have enough for a down payment, and just could not afford it, could not make it work. We tried, but we could not. We could not make it work and then still put food on the table. So here we are again, another adventure. We are going to, like I said, just trust in the steps. But I thought I would share as much as I could about packing up and moving out. And like I said, I don't know how much of a series this will be. I don't know how much I'll be able to share. I have a lot of emotions over it. I have my kiddos I still need to care for, my husband I need to care for, or I want, not want to, right? So yeah, I thought what I would do is start getting started in the areas as of this moment, we don't know where to next, but we know we got to get out. So we have to start packing up and doing those things. And so I thought I would start with packing up the homeschool area, and I think the toy room will be first also. Those will be the first two areas that I hit. Not sure how I'm going to break down the videos, so like I said, I'm not even sure how much I'm going to be able to be sharing because it is going to be a whirlwind of things to do. So yeah, come along. Let's see what we get packed, how fast I can pack it up, all while trying to stay sane and still care for the family. Okay, let's do this. So all I'm doing is taking down boxes, and some of these have a little bit of wiggle room in them. So I'm sorting through things that I think my kids are have outgrown. There are a couple of things. I just had gone through this a few months ago and pulled out some stuff, but I'm seeing if there's anything else that I can pass on to someone else. And then if there's any wiggle room in these boxes here, I'm just stuffing them with things, homeschool stuff. So that part is kind of a bummer because I just kind of got it organized, but it's okay. It's okay. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just going through. This area has kind of worked as our homeschool storage. So I have stuff that we weren't necessarily using on a daily basis. What I'm gonna do is get the kids' lessons for hopefully the next few weeks and just put them in a box, and then that will be our homeschool box, and that's what we'll work out of for the next few weeks. Homeschool is gonna look a little bit different because of this, but that's, again, a huge blessing of homeschool is that we can flex it that way. So I'm gonna continue on with this, finish my coffee. My kids are kind of coming slowly down the stairs. You're good, bud. My kids are slowly coming down the stairs and grabbing breakfast. I had made muffins over the weekend, and so they're eating those. Yeah, and we're just putting fillers out, trying to see. At the time of recording, we just came back from a 3-day weekend, so everything was closed and we weren't able to get in contact with any new rental homes or places. So hopefully today we start getting return calls and see how that works out. Anyways, let's keep packing. I just wanted to update and let you know what I was doing here, how that's working out. It's already halfway through the day. Actually, it's like after 1, and I haven't really even got that far. We've had some interruptions. We had to run to the store and get some tape because I realized I had no tape. And then we just had, we were having issues with our internet prior to everything happening. So they came to check on that, of course. And so, yeah. And now, packing with kids, my little one has found some of the stuff that I put aside to donate, and of course he's looking through all of it, and I have to stop and make some lunch because, like I said, it is no, it's not 1:30, it's 12:30. We're gonna keep pushing forward, see how much I can get done. I am thankful that I did have some boxes that I kept down in the basement, but it is not nearly going to be enough, so I've got to also search for some more moving boxes, and hopefully we can find some. I wanted to give a little bit of an update of what's happening right now. I did get some stuff off the wall. As you saw, I got some of this cart cleaned off, and I am trying to clear this off here too. There's some boxes under here that are like under the bed boxes, and so that might be hard to do, like to fit it into another box. And then these black and white drawers can come apart, but I've got to empty them out first. And so I've been trying to put some small stuff into boxes where there's some room. It's like I said, I had just got it organized, and it would be great to pack it all organized again, like put everything that's in these drawers in one complete box, but I just don't think I have time for that, nor do I have the boxes. So if there's even just a little bit of room in the boxes, I'm shoving in what I can fit in there. I'm gonna see what I can gather up for lunch and then keep going. I'd love to have this room done today at the very least. I really hoped I could get this room and the toy room done today, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. So let's make lunch and see what we can do. I took the drawer handles off of these plastic drawers that were in there. I just have them in a little plastic bag here, just the little screw, and it's just a little screw and the knob. And then I'm going to take these apart too, and then probably see if we have any, oh gosh, I don't know the word for it, some way to bind it. Anyways, I'm going to do that too, and put all the parts together. This is how we moved it the last time we moved it, and it flattened it so it took up less space in the truck. So we're going to do that too. I was snapping a picture really quick of which direction those little black like spacers go in, because I remembered, thankfully, that I did that the last time, and it came in handy, because when you're putting it together, it can kind of be hard turning things back and forth when you just want to get the furniture back together again. So I snapped a picture of it. I think what I'll do is start a little file, separate file album in my phone of like moving pictures for pictures like that, so that I can keep track of those little bits instead of scrolling through all my pictures at one time. Okay, I am tired and hot. What time is it? I can't even see. It's 5 o'clock. And I just finished off this area to the best that I could. I did stop to feed my kids lunch, to have a quick bite for lunch, and then, you know, to settle a couple of disputes here and there, being mom. And then I left to go get some tape, because I realized we didn't have any moving tape. I already went through my first roll of tape, so we're gonna need lots more. And then I was able to find, sorry, probably making you seasick moving so much. I'm trying to just hold this. I was able to get some moving boxes. So here I went and picked up some moving boxes. Thankfully, he still had them. He was just about to get rid of them. He said next week, so he was so glad that we could put them to use. So I went to go pick them up. Very lovely gentleman. It was nice to have some niceness in the day. So I have banker boxes down here, and then one of the sensory bins, I just taped it, put more stuff in it and taped it. And then these were some of the boxes that we had saved up. I did break down the stem cart. This backpack is empty. I almost packed it, but then I put something else in it. And then I'm thinking maybe we could use that. And then here is our dehydrator is actually on right now. I was dehydrating something and just thought might as well finish that project, because it will be easier to transport dehydrated food than the fresh food. So I didn't leave it in the fridge. I went ahead with the dehydration project. So the dehydrator's out along with the box that goes with it. So I have a few more boxes here. I think the banker boxes are like, 2, 4, 6 deep there. And then I have these bins that were my kids' school bins. I don't think that I'm gonna have a chance to put together a month of curriculum. I just need to get stuff going. So I did save out some of our curriculum. I'll talk about that in a second, but I got most of the walls down. I just need to take this down and find a box big enough. This, I don't think we're gonna take, like I'm not gonna try to pack it, I'll just wrap it or something. And then I need to find the lid to our crayon box and snap that on, so that's why that didn't get packed. And then this table, this leaf actually will come down, but I just have a couple little things there. These are some boxes that we have, so that's all that's in this corner left. And then that was sand. That's what we were going to use for sensory sand. So I just have that out too. I need my husband's help to take this apart, but that is empty. And then I got, like I said, the 2 drawers and stands taken apart. So this room is kind of done-ish. There's some stuff that still needs to be done, and but like I said, it's 5 o'clock. I need to figure out what's for dinner. I haven't meal planned it all this week. I really should, so that I could just have easy, ready to go meals. But just at this point in the game feels like a lot happening. So by the time this comes out, hopefully though, we'll know where we're going, first of all, and we'll be there and starting to get settled. So thanks for hanging out with me and getting the school area packed up, or at least one of the school areas. This was our main school area. I still have the office where there's more homeschool books and just books to do. If you caught my Organize My Bookshelves video with me, then you'll know that I just reorganized our bookshelves, but it's okay. We'll just take it down and then, pack it up. So I will have more, maybe, like I said, videos of the moving vlog and how it's going, packing up the house and that kind of stuff, if I can. At this point in the game, there's a lot of balls in the air and I'm just not sure what we're gonna do. But thanks for hanging out in this one with me. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, would you give it a thumbs up? If you also hate moving, let me know, because this God willing, we'll have a place we could stay longer sooner, but for right now, that's just not God's plan for us, and we are just trusting and hoping. And I'm not going to get emotional, so I will say, if you don't know, or maybe you haven't heard, you are deeply and truly loved and so appreciated. Thank you so much for watching.